Ooh, people, we got a Honkai. It's Honkai drop. Let's go. Oh, Jingliu, what do you want? Anyway, so as I was saying, we've got a new battle pass, we've got a new Honkai story, and we've also got some companion quests. So, on top of editing through everything in Fontaine, Mim's to-do list is getting longer and longer. So, and I'm supposed to be taking my break, like, tomorrow. So let's see how quickly I can get through this. I'm on my lunch break at the moment. You guys know I like to do this. So, we gotta go to the seat of divine foresight and see how Jingliu is doing after being stabbed. I hope he's okay. Also, yes, I got Kafka. You guys knew it was coming. Come on. I tried to get Kafka on Cade's European account, which I've been developing for him as well. Unfortunately, we lost a 50-50, but we got 2 Sampos, a Light Cone, and Welt. So he was not too upset.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Let me enter the seat of divine foresight, you bitch. As you guys can tell, my cough is still not 100% cleared, but hey ho. After some time, you arrive at the seat of divine foresight to check on Jingliu.
Wait a little moment. The Master Diviner will be here soon.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
Oh, Fushan's amazing. She'll nail it.
I can ever get used to this.
Oh, speak of the devil. Asking you shall receive. She is so short, and I love it. We stand the short girls there.
It's a pleasure to see you all here today.
Hi.
Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jingliu meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins."
But you're enjoying yourself, right? Share your troubles with me.
Generalship is no trifling matter. It is a duty one must bear.
I was trying to be nice.
I think she actually really enjoys it.
Yeah.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Well, shush!
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
I like the sound of this.
Ooh, all those benefits that the general promised.
Oh god.
Finally here! Yippee!
It's gonna be nothing, innit?
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the
My
Luofu.
hair today is like so fucking bad.
Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu.
Woo!
Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
So Kafka and Elio's predictions are coming according smoothly. Great fucking job, guys. We're walking straight into it.
Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
I'm surprised. By the way, can Don Han change actively between his Imbibitor Lunae form and then his normal form?
Wow, nothing tangible then?
Oh, shut up, Arch.
But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Be grateful, you little
Now
bitch.
that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
There we go. What's Kafka done now? Oh dear. Mommy, what have you done now? What have you done? Fess up.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
March.
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion. The Arbor's Resurrection.
Yeah.
Not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation.
Yeah. Not fun.
It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with a finer detail.
Okay, we can do that.
So, where should we begin?
Let's just discuss Phantylia first.
It appears that Phantylia was the mastermind behind it all.
Yeah.
The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye.
This is a good recap, actually. I like this.
Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Mm-hmm.
This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction.
Yep.
The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously.
I mean, Phantylia is the Lord Ravager of destruction for Nanook, so... And we need to find out what happened to Jingliu, man! What happened to Fox Mommy? Right, let's talk about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus next.
When the ambrosial arbor was severed by the rainbow...
That was still an amazing cutscene.
Years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self.
Mm-hmm.
Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the abundance.
Yeah.
They succeeded all right.
Why it reminds of me?
Phantylia's objective to be to realize their wishes. Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme.
I bet Phantylia is under orders from Nanook, because we already know that Elio is ordering humans. So, well, and lifelong species if you include Blade. So what's to say that Nanook is not doing the same with the Lord Ravengers? So obviously Phantylia disguised herself as Tinyun. Whether she was disguised from minute one or, Tinyun was, first her normal self and then got kidnapped and swapped in, I don't know. But that is definitely something we need to find out. What about the Stellaron Hunters?
The Stellaron Hunters.
Yeah.
We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave.
Elio
foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu.
And he or they sent Kafka to get us to move towards the Luofu, so we would have an alliance with the Luofu. Again, why? We don't know.
Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron Hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou.
Yes.
That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual.
I mean, if anything, it benefits us as well, because, we're probably gonna need the Xianzhou's help later on in the story. So Kafka has basically put us in the situation where now the Luofu is indebted to the Astral Express, because obviously we've helped them with the Stellaron business, obviously the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. There's so many things now that we've basically got that they owe us a massive favor. And Kafka mentioned that she needed the Luofu to be indebted to the Astral Express. So why Elio has basically done that, I don't know. Obviously, I'm also in the middle of editing it, so I need to get it out to you guys. But in Kafka's companion quest, Blade at the end of the story said, I remember you used to be by Kafka's side. You're the only person who's lasted as long as they have without being dead. So we traveled with Kafka, obviously, before we got dropped off in Herta's space station, which we were then collected by the Astral Express. So to me, that is suggesting that we were either once a Stellaron Hunter with these guys, and then Elio just foresaw something where it was mutually beneficial for the Trailblazer to join the Express, or alternatively, they've got some sort of plan for us. I mean, they put a Stellaron in our bodies. We're not bloody human at this point.
Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Phantylia.
Yeah. I think we already have the jits.
That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain.
Yeah, that's what doesn't make sense to me. It's all very confusing.
For example,
Ow.
how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large?
Quite a few, probably.
All of this is a mystery. Thus far, we've done our best.
Yeah.
I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jingliu, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
That's fine. We're used to it.
To make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report.
Very true.
I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Jingliu has committed quite a few violations this time around.
Uh-oh.
We have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle.
Well, you're one of them now.
Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters.
My leg.
Farewell for now.
Okay.
Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yuko.
Oh. Something Miss Tingyun left behind?
It was all so chaotic. When Phantylia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air.
Don't make me emotional, okay? I need to know what happened.
We were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Phantylia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision.
Please don't tell me that Tingyun is dead. Because if Tingyun's dead, I'm going to be fuming.
I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Amichacitor may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yuko.
I need to know what happened to fucking Tingyun,
I
man.
understand. Leave it with us.
It'll be nice to see you, Con, anyway.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Okay, right. I mean, fan with plain cart print. The Phantylia carried on her person. It used to be a pair, but one had gone missing. Okay, March, what have you got to say?
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way.
Woo!
We still managed to kick butt and save the Law Fu without breaking a sweat. Feels kind of surreal.
Yeah, it does. We were just mere puppets of the Stellaron Hunters.
No way. Everything good has come our way due to our hard work. I'm not letting them take any of the credit. It may seem like the Stellaron Hunters are controlling everything.
Ow.
But we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true. Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who cares whether someone or something was directing it? Be happy.
I'm trying. What are your plans from here?
Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor.
What's that?
The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's
Oh.
past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past?
Maybe. Why didn't you ask Fushan for help while she was here?
I was shy. Talking about personal stuff like that in front of everyone?
Can they just start lip syncing though, please?
When you're free, let's go hit up the Divination Commission together and see what Fu Shan has to say.
No, are we actually going to find out March's past? Plan for your future after discussions with your companions. Okay, well...
Things have come to a close for now. It's good that you came through unscathed.
Only because you came with us. Thanks for looking out for me, Mr. Yang.
The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Ting Yun's. I'll go to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be best if you came too.
Okay. Right, and Donghan's all the way over here. The lonely brick.
Returning to the Luofu and Scale Gorge waterscape. It's a surreal feeling.
Really?
I left so determined. Who would have thought that circumstances would draw me back once more?
It's not like the Xianzhou has done anything to you yet.
There are only a handful of individuals who know my identity now. I do not wish to guess what could occur if word gets out. But at least for now, I'm safe.
What are you going to do next?
I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara.
Who's that?
Seems I won't be able to cast off Danfeng's negative karma. So, I'd like to learn more about his past. I want to find out what I can do to make up for his sins. If you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu, I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. I'm sorry.
You gotta do what you gotta do, Donghong. If you want to learn more about your past, I think that's a very smart thing to do. Right, okay, so we've discussed the option at the future with our companions. Now we need to go to the palace of, whatchamacallit. Okay, here we are. I'm hoping to God that we find out some information about Tin Yun, because oh my god, since the whole neck snap thing, which Min was so stupid enough, she was too busy simping that I didn't even clock, she snapped her own neck. I've been really bugged about what the heck has happened to her, so let's hope to God I get told something.
Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
Oh, it's her again.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
She is such a well-designed NPC, I'm just saying. She probably might become playable in the future, we'll see. She does look gorgeous.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Luofu from the Stellaron crisis.
That's alright.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Ting Yun.
Yes.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
Miss Tin Yun left this behind.
Ting Yun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. Simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Ting Yun, a Lord Ravager.
We don't know if that's true.
Someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turned out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise. What happened to the real Ting Yun?
I think she's still alive out there somewhere. I think she was I think Phantylia infiltrated the Luofu as Tin Yun. But if that's the case, where the fuck is the real Tin Yun? And that's scaring me.
I understand. It's just hard for me to accept.
I feel so bad for her.
Thank you for bringing Ting Yun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The
Astrum, that's how you
crisis
pronounce
has
it.
cost us too many comrades, brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you as witnesses to this war to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
Of course.
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell, as opposed to a tedious burial process.
That sounds so much better than the funeral process here.
Limited lifespans. The only ones who place value on ceremony are us Phoxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away.
Oh.
All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Phoxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars,
Oh.
to shine brightly among them.
Why is that a really beautiful
It's not
idea?
just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission.
Yeah.
A victim caught up in a wider conflict.
I swear if Tingyun's actually
I'd like to hold
dead.
This ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Tingyun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Tingyun's whereabouts, but at present, This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
How can we help?
I've instructed Yan Ming to sort through Tingyun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Okay.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madam Yukon.
I swear, if Tingyun's actually dead, I still feel like, I don't feel like Honkai would kill off a character that quick.
The Lord's Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
I'm feeling sad now, for God's sake. Like, where is she? Like, look, how can she be dead? She's gorgeous. And she's only a 4-star character. I doubt they would kill her off that quick. But at the same time, we know what happened in Honkai Impact Third, so it could be? Maybe? I don't know.
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
Mr. Yang Ming?
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd returned. Did the Helm Master send you over?
We're here to help sort out Miss Tingyun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Hold on, I just checked. I got a harmonica on the way. Don't ask. Upcoming video.
Please, take your time.
Okay, let's have a look.
Okay, let's see what there is.
Mm-hmm.
An Annie seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of...
Oh, that's fucking adorable.
But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Oh, Tingyun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Phoxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yan Ming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yan Ming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Tingyun.
Aww.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Tingyun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom.
Mm-hmm.
The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow.
Why would you want that?
A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Tingyun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest.
Does anyone want to buy me a replica of that?
Gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Tingyun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty.
But what if the one we met wasn't her?
Other things similar to what Yanming got? We should take a look.
I want to take a look in that box.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
I want to take a look at the knife.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Tingyun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again?
No idea. I want to take a look at the bow.
This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it?
Is there a note in the box? I'm sure you weren't the only archer she knew.
Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
Bless her. We should get going.
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
Okay, let's go. This is hard.
Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming.
She's so small.
Which tea would you like today?
We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Tingyun.
Oh, this is the tea Miss Tingyun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Miss Tingyun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it.
Don't ask.
Where is Miss Tingyun today?
I'm afraid Miss Tingyun is... You tell Ming Ming about what happened to Tingyun.
Miss Tingyun.
Why are we getting so emotional over a 4-star character, people?
Box of seeds among her belongings. I'm sure Miss Tingyun would have liked for you to have it.
Thank you. All of you. I think I should give something to Tingyun in return.
A few moments later, she serves the tea she brewed.
Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dondu strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Ting Yun's Blend. Seeing as Ting Yun won't be able to try it, we should drink a cup to her memory.
Oh, this is so sad, guys. I genuinely feel like I'm gonna cry in a minute.
Oh, how's it going?
Hi.
Take some time off. See any more of the Xianzhou?
Oof. Have you heard of Spices Supreme?
Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. About it. Planning on treating me to a feast?
O'Malley.
The main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum. Although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing.
Yeah.
Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven.
My tattoo is a bit itchy, sorry.
But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map.
Oh,
Whenever
beauty.
I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like going in for work anymore.
I never feel like clocking in for work, honey, don't worry.
The Luofu is famous for its monkey.
Right, so we need to go this way.
Spices Supreme. Check out that sign. Here it is.
Oh, well. God, Miss Tinyon really did get a lot of stuff, didn't she?
Welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today?
We're here on a gift giving errand for Miss Tinyon.
Something from Miss Tingyun for me?
Yeah.
Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto, you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds.
Oh.
She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell.
This is hard.
Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aurum Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of Whistling Flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something.
Oh, God.
I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy, right?
Actually, Tinyon. You tell Yanchi what happened to Tinyon.
This is real. Right?
Sorry, I'm just telling Cade that the new thing's come out.
Where did it come from? I wish I could take this knife and cut it to ribbons. Forget it. Matters like these are beyond the control and understanding of a cook like me. Thank you.
Ah! I've got something in my eye.
Let me prepare a dish for you as a gift from Miss Tingyun.
That's the thing, I don't even know how long, we don't even know how long Phantylia was, posing as Tinyon for. Or if Tinyon was possessed.
Chili oil beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant. I can't believe that she'll never taste it again.
Oh.
Please. You'll have to eat her share too.
Ah! Aye.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
Who?
Mr. Yanming said an Cassider will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Tingyun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
Oh no. I'm gonna cry, ain't I? I got waterproof mascara on today, so I am prepared, but my eyes are already watering, and I haven't even got onto any like sort of cutscenes or anything like that yet. I only think there is a cutscene because of what we saw in the trailer. So one can only make a guess. If there's a cutscene though, I can't guarantee that I'm not gonna cry. Also, oh my god, what is going on with my eye? Okay, I've just cleaned up my eye, so hopefully that's gonna help. Because I think I've got something in it.
What brings you here?
We're here to pass on a gift from Miss Tingyun.
This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again.
Aww.
Despite rising to Helmmaster, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Tingyun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms.
Aww.
Without the help of Tingyun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Tingyun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu.
Don't cry, Mem. Don't cry.
I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me!
Oh, he finally came up with a gift for Tingyun.
Miss Tingyun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
What did you give her?
Yanming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Tingyun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning.
What's that?
I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Tingyun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
I'm gonna cry. I'm sensing it. So which of the gifts returned by people you wish to place on the scar stick? Wait, I have to choose.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
So
This time, we needn't compete.
definitely the paper kite.
Fly on to other distant worlds.
The seal.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity.
The tea named after her.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you.
And her favorite dish.
This is a gift from Miss Yensui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Tingyun. I will seek out the truth And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
Okay. Guys, are we ready to cry? Because I'm not. There is a cutscene, for fuck's sake. Aww. Oh, Jingliu's okay, thank God.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends.
Hi.
My apologies I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated.
Yeah,
Before
good
you
reason.
leave the Luofu, there are 2 things I wish to give the Express.
Jingliu back.
What, 2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of it?
Shit!
Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
You're too kind, General.
Please, let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
Okay. Fuck! That cutscene nearly got me crying, man. Okay, Jingliu, it's nearly the end of my lunch break. I do not have a lot of time. What is it?
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless.
Okay, you're getting very fancy words. I don't like it.
Luofu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore,
We get one.
on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a Jade Abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship.
Ooh. A jade abacus.
Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a Jade Abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall. But this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this Jade Abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the Jade Abacus here, in my hand.
Ooh.
No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
That kid is very useful.
Now that's what I call a payoff.
Mart shushed.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate...
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna grip it because I can't sleep at night and I need a cuddle from you, Jingliu. Yeah, no.
Yep, got it.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
Even Phil Travel's just like, oh, well, there goes that idea. Said there was one more thing.
Don Hong.
Oh.
General.
In accordance with the edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Luofu.
That is the best present of everything. Nice. You're not banned from your home anymore.
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety.
Oh, he's fine. He can handle himself.
I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved.
Yay.
The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu.
Yeah.
Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Wait, so are we actually done with the, oh. According to Jingliu, holding the Jade Abacus firmly in your hand will send out a message to the Cloud Knights and they will rush to your aid. It's difficult to resist the temptation of giving it a try now. Okay. Right, let's see what the companions want to do. Before you return to express bid farewell to the people you got to know on the Xianzhou. Okay, you know what? I need to know what's going to happen next, Danhan. How are you feeling?
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon.
I'm scared.
She was also asking after you, Danhang. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right? Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor.
Of course, you gotta bring something back for Pom Pom.
Business on the Xianzhou?
Time skip. I gotta go back to work.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
That's a death flag if I've ever seen it.
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
We're back. Didn't know you were a poet, Mr. Yank.
Yeah, you're back. Himiko and I were just discussing our journey.
Yes.
This little excursion has reached its conclusion. All things must
I can't believe we're moving on to the next planet already. I know that sounds mad. I feel like Belobog and
Next time,
Belobog took a lot longer.
I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Well, can stay on the Express.
Oh.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
What's our next stop?
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination.
Oh. I think I need a reminder. Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording.
I promise I didn't do anything.
However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Shipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm.
Oh, that sounds good, but bad at the same time.
The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted.
So we're not actually going for a Stellaron this time.
Ready? We can set off for the next stop.
Oh, we're getting a new region? I'm excited! Meanwhile, in the Shackling prison. Uh-oh. Loucha? What the fuck is
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question.
What question?
They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you.
What?
We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingliu. Stay out of our way.
Hello?
The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path.
Hello?
The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author.
Is that Jingliu?
This is a chess game between eons, If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Okay, okay. Are you kidding me? That's it. Oh. Stay tuned to find out what happens in the next upcoming installment. Are you taking the fucking bit? Dongham, what do you want? Mimbie, are you busy these days? I'd like to ask you to accompany me on a certain task. You want me as a bodyguard. So you're worried that someone on Tianzhou might want to hurt you, and you want me as a bodyguard. You jest. I wanted to meet the current higher elder of the Luofu Vidyadhara. I want to ask about some bygone matters, so that I will better understand what I can still do to make amends from my past life. I'll see it's true. Okay. Cool. Okay, that wasn't very long, and we still haven't had any further answers about Tin Yun. But the fact that we've done this funeral thing for her, as much as I hate to say it, I am starting to suspect that Tin Yun is actually fully dead, or if she does come back, it will be a lot later in the story. Especially since we're now basically moving on to the from the Luofu and the Xianzhou to Piakini, or Piakoni, is that how you pronounce it? Huh, that was a lot shorter than I anticipated, and obviously Mr. Sussman over here is on the express. But yeah, I'm still working on the other companion mission, so please bear with me while I get the rest of those videos out. I'm basically thinking about taking all my Honkai Star Rail videos and then compiling them onto a Honkai Star Rail dedicated channel, which I'm thinking of naming Mimbie after my MC here, who I currently mostly play as. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought. Do you think Tin Yun's actually dead? We don't know. And if you're looking forward to the next part of 1.3 as much as I am, then definitely leave me a like on this video so I know. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!